What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of World War Minecraft, and we're going to be starting something new today. This is something that I think a lot of you guys are going to like and or appreciate. One of the big complaints that we've had with World War Minecraft, other than the fact that I haven't done a whole lot with it other than the stream, is that my base was outside the world border. Well, my base is no longer outside the world border. My base, basically from here on... You can see I've wiped pretty much all my inventory. I'm keeping a jetpack, and this is all stuff that you can buy at spawn with IC2 credits, which I've gotten through voting over the past couple weeks. The moles, I did steal those from my old base, but they're pretty easy to make with the exception of the diamond pick. I figure 4 moles isn't too bad to get started with, because that'll save me from the possible rape that you guys are going to give me. So basically, here's the point of this series pretty much from here on. My goal is going to be pretty much to destroy the world. I've got, at the moment, absolutely nothing other than what I've got on me. I do have my old base, but I won't be going back there. I mean, I may go back there to hang out or chat with some folks, but I won't be using any of the materials we got there. I will be completely starting back over from scratch, and I'll be starting from right here. So some of you guys will be able to probably figure out where I am just by looking at the map, because you guys are a bunch of weirdos. But you guys are more than welcome to come and kill me if you so choose. You can be nice if you so choose. I'm not going to give you any hard times either way. And my goal is basically to get to warp drive, and then I'm going to build the biggest warp drive ship that I possibly can. And I'm going to just start annihilating the world a little bit at a time. And I'll be using, what do you call it? Using all the dirt that I get to make compressed reactors, or to make singularities, to make more endochronotic reactors, or whatever you call them. And basically making force fields and other things along those lines. So if you guys would like to try and stop me, feel free. Now, we are going to use, I think it's this button. No, this button. Yes. All right, so this right here is chunks. I'm going to be building my base inside of a chunk boundary, possibly 2, but I'm going to try and go with just 1 for now. So I'm not going to build here because this is a little too low. I'd like to build a little higher up, so we're going to go ahead and fly up here a little bit. The reason I'm building on a chunk border is I've had a lot of problems with a variety of different mods in the pack that seem to not like chunks very much. So I'm going to try and find a decent sized chunk that I can work with, and I think this one right here is going to work. Yep. This will, well, it's a little, is there one up here? See, the problem with this is it's like half on, half off the mountain. If I could recenter this, it'd be great, but I think this right here will probably be the best bet. Probably be the best bet. So what I need to do first off is we're going to need to get down, and I believe, if I recall, this does a 3x3. It's been a while since I messed with it, so we're going to go ahead and put some coal in. And let's see, options, distance 60. We're going to do 120. Stop when full. Stop at lava. Progress 0 of 120. And I think that'll do 3x3 all the way down, right? Yes, it will. All right, so we want to put this one right here and give it the same... Whoops, I guess it would help if I continue in full, stop in full. Put you here, do the same thing. Options, 120, back, toggle, and let's see, that one's right there, so I guess we want to put this one right here, I think. I'm hoping so. Options, 120, continue in full, there we go, stop at lava, and that should be it. Oh, God, okay, that almost sucked. Yes, that's perfect. You can see how there's absolutely nothing left. It's mining everything out. Perfect. Which is exactly what I wanted it to do. So we've got basically a complete hollowed out hole here on the chunk boundary. And basically I can use this throughout the entire chunk, and these guys will slowly dig down and pretty much grab everything for me. Now, I am going to utilize the materials that we find, obviously. Clawman Cat was nice enough to give me some melons. I just asked for a few, and he made sure that I had a couple. You know, there might be a shortage here in a bit, but I've got a few. I've got a few. Anyways, I'm going to let these guys dig all the way down to bedrock, and then I'm going to go back. If you guys remember, I think it was season 2, we had a silo. What is it? Hugh Halley's book series, Silo, I think is what it was called, if I recall. I really forget what it was called. I don't think it was called Silo. It's been a while, but if you look up Hugh Halley, he has a whole series, basically, where the entire world lives in silos, and it's kind of cool. It was a really interesting series. I liked it a lot. And it covered basically the entire human existence was in one silo. Well, not one silo. They thought it was one silo, but there were multiple. Spoiler. And they had everything inside there. And you had your upper society, you had your lower society, and people in the middle. And there were no elevators. And there were like 150 floors. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be able to do that. But my goal is going to be to make my base as compact as possible. Because, obviously, I'm going to try and live in one chunk. That way I don't have to worry about cabling and whatnot. Second, I'm going to try and get force fields up and take that out. Now, the one thing I do ask is if you guys decide to raid me, or kill me or whatnot, just don't antimatter me. You know, come in, kill me, that's fine. Teabag me, whatever. Just don't antimatter me. You know, at least give me the option of some form of defense. If you just antimatter me, then it's like, okay, that's just not cool. So keep that in mind. You know, you're welcome to use just about anything other than, you know, obviously red matter and antimatter. Feel free to attack the base if you can find it. You know, you can do whatever you like. Just don't antimatter me. So, if we get antimattered, then odds are you'll wake up and your base will be antimattered as well. So, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Vengeance is a bitch. Vengeance is a bitch. And I have a lot more tools at my disposal than you do. So, just pointing that out there. So, what we're going to basically be doing is I'm going to try and get into IC2 as quickly as possible. We're going to try and get an endocrine reactor, whatever the hell they're called. I still don't even know how to pronounce that, or if it's even a real thing. I mean, is it even a real thing? I mean, is that a real type of reactor, or is it just, you know, something that Lem bullshit made up? You know, somebody knows, let me know. I mean, I'm a pretty avid reader of science fiction, and I've never heard of that name before. Again, that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It just means Pyro's never heard of it, and there's probably quite a few things that Pyro's never heard of. So, but yeah, the goal is going to be to get a ship as fast as possible, and then we're going to basically start strip mining everything, very similar to what these little guys are doing right here. And we'll probably start, you know, I had planned on starting on one of the world edges, but we may start just somewhere willy-nilly. And I'm just basically going to make the ship bigger and bigger and bigger as I get things. I'm also going to fortify the ship with force fields and lasers and other cool things. So you guys are going to have to deal with that. And we're just going to see how it goes. We also are customizing, what is it? The gun cust mod. We're hoping to make some changes to that that'll make it a little bit more effective. I don't think they can mine if I'm standing next to them. Yeah, it looked like he was waiting on me. Now I can stand on top of him, which is kind of cool. But apparently they don't like it if I stand next to them. So I'm going to hollow this entire chunk out all the way down to bedrock. I'm not going to force you guys to watch that, and then we're going to get started with some basic machines. I'm going to be skipping Tinkers completely since I have the 3 Tinkers tools that I'll probably need. You can buy all of these... excuse me. You can buy all of these in the... holy crap. Something in my throat, sorry. You can buy all of these in the store shop at Spawn. They're about 4 or 5 credits each, I believe. I think 15 credits was needed for these 2 items, and I think this one was 6 or 8. You can get credits from voting. If you type /vote, you will see the 3 Google links. If you click on those, every time you vote, I think it's once a day or once every other day, you will get an IC2 credit. So once a week, you can get one of these badass weapons or tools. They're maxed out, so you don't have to level them. And they're pretty damn good. They're pretty damn good. You know, there may be some better tools. Frog Boy may be able to come up with some better tools, but these will do in a pinch. So feel free to utilize them if you feel the need. If you feel the need. All right, so there's a 10. I'm gonna have to wait till we get a little further down because I'm going to build chests and such because I just simply don't have the inventory space because, you know, of the precious melons. The precious melons. So anyways, we'll skip ahead until I get this place ground out, and we'll pick up there. So while I was waiting on the Moleman to dig, I found this little structure. My base is up there. This one's down to the south. Well, I think it's the south. I can't really pull up my coordinates because, you know, you guys would totally be able to see it. But I believe this is down to the south. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get rid of some melons, aren't I? I can't throw out the hex glass and can't throw this out. I could throw the 10 out. Clawman, I hope you'll forgive me, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, so we're gonna get this furnace real quick. Hopefully we won't have to use that furnace for too terribly long, but it will be nice. It will be nice in the short interim. There we go. Let's check on our little moles. Now, I did the math a few minutes ago when I pulled my coordinates up, and these guys were only 60 some odd blocks away from bedrock. So it's going to be a bit of a drop. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Yeah. Break. Also looks like we've got a nice little ravine here, which is kind of cool looking. I'm looking forward to exploring this. Let me make sure my video settings are... Yeah, we're on bright. We're on bright. Of course, I don't have any torches, but this will be a nice little place to at least get our starter materials with. I am seeing some oreberry bushes, so we are going to be utilizing those to get some initial resource generation going, and it should be fun. It should be fun. All right, so as you can see, we have managed to completely hollow out our little mountain. And we are, as you can also see, if I get the button pulled up, you can also see we are on the chunk boundary. So we're going to have to move all of these guys from here over. We're basically just going to move them 4 over and set them up over here. Technically, I could dig up if I wanted to, but that's a little harder to control and requires me to do some slightly complex visualized thinking. So probably going to pass on that. We are going to use our little crafting bench right here. Actually, we're going to put him in the corner. It just makes more sense. I stored my furnace on this little guy. He was awfully nice to allow me to do so. We're going to put our... Well, no, we're going to hold on to the 10 for now. There's no reason to use the 10. We are going to use this to make some chests, so... I really wish we had Project Red on here, because then I would avoid... what is it? Applied Energistics completely. We may add it eventually. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, I need 2 more, don't I? Yeah. Keep forgetting. Alright, that's going to give us 2 double chests, which will allow us to slightly increase our storage. I'm going to go ahead and put all of the stuff from my inventory in here. We'll keep 1 stack in there. Okay, so we basically need to pull everything out of here. Unfortunately, the shift clicking method doesn't work with these inventories, which is a bummer. We did get 6 diamonds, which is nice. That'll help out. Put all this stuff down here. And it looks like we're going to need some more chests, because I have a feeling we're going to cap out. Only 4 iron. Wow. That is kind of low. I'm a little surprised, actually. I guess we'll just fill the rest up in the other chest. I mean, I could put the rest of it up there, but it just seems a little wasteful. I'm probably going to turn all these cobbles. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this will turn cobble into normal cobble. Yes. Which will allow me to save a ridiculous amount of space, at least initially. We do have 1 more stack of 64. I wish I could just shift click it into this crafting window. That would make my life a little easier. There we go. And then I've, of course, got a ton of that stuff in here to do it with. So I'll probably do all of this, at least manually. It's going to take a little bit. We're going to go ahead and take these guys up to the top. Once I get this whole place hollowed out, I'll show you guys where we're at and what we're doing next. Alright, so while we're waiting on those guys to dig, I did do some basic sorting. Good stuff's up here. Mainly garbage is down there. We are going to go through and grab all of the oreberry bushes that I can find. And we're going to light things up a bit. Oh! Problem is, I don't have a weapon. So I'm kind of having to use my hammer at the moment for a weapon, which isn't exactly the most productive of methods. By anybody's. Whoa. Holy shit. We're actually getting quite a bit of ore berries. It's kind of cool. Now, ore berries, I believe they're a tinker's thing, which I believe is what the block states. Holy crap. They are bushes that need to grow in dark light levels, and when they grow, they continuously do whatever it is they do. So for instance, copper ore berries, if you press U on those, you get 9 of them, you can make a copper ingot. The essence berries, which is the other one I've got a bunch of, they give you EXP, like straight up EXP. The other one, I think it was 10. Obviously, it's going to give you 10 ingots, so it just kind of depends. Ooh, we have a... Whoa, that scared shit out of me. A mine shaft. Whoa. Excellent. But I'm probably not going to find any more oreberry bushes in here. I will remember where this is located, though, and we will... Wait, was that an oreberry bush? For some reason, I thought I saw an oreberry bush. Nope, just more spider webs. There'll probably be a cave spider spawner up there, or maybe a zombie spawner, a few other things. Probably a cave spider spawner. That seems to be the... I guess I can go ahead and turn this off. I know some of you are probably screaming at me right now for having that up. So now that that's off, you guys don't have to deal with it so much. I don't know. It's a help over here when I'm building my base, but when I'm roaming around, it's not. And I know some of you are screaming, "Oh my god, the emeralds!" Yes, I will get them. Fear not. Right now we're on an oreberry bush hunt. We will get the emeralds eventually. Fear not. Everything will be gotten and gathered. Alright, of course, I mean emeralds. I don't know if we really need emeralds all that much, but I will gather them nonetheless. I'm sure some of you are like, "Sacrilege, you always need emeralds." I don't know if that's true, though. I don't know if that's true. I like being able to just... Uh-oh. I don't think these are my torches, were they? Yes. Okay. Phew. Okay, so this is the same access point that I was at earlier. It's just from a different angle. Okay. Whew. I was about to be like, God dang it. My base is next to somebody else's base. I'm going to be so dead. Ugh. Like, yeah, this is going to be the shortest series ever. I'm gonna be dead before episode 2. Kind of like the old season 2 of World War Minecraft, where basically the entire season was me constantly rebuilding my base. That was literally it. I'm hoping we'll have a little bit better go of it this time, but we'll see. Whoa, what's hitting me? What the hell was that? What hit me? Usually oreberry bushes do that, but there's... What the fuck? I have no idea what... Did a creeper explode and I just didn't hear it? I guess it's possible. See, these hurt you if you stand next to them. So that I can understand. Let's see, we've got 6 aluminum. That will help. Some coppers. I would like to have some more essence berry bushes for some EXP. Is there anything down here? Sometimes you'll get an oreberry bush and lava, too. There's some essence berries. There we go. Whoa. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, no. Did I get it? I got it, yeah. I gotta be careful not to go too far from my base because I didn't mark a home. Which means I'll of course lose my base if I go too far. It's like, yeah, well... Guys, we didn't actually die last time. I just roamed so far from my base that I lost it. So, yeah, about that. God, there are emeralds everywhere. I mean, like, everywhere. You guys are gonna shit a brick. You're like, oh my god, he's walking past all these emeralds. Yep. Alright, let's pick that up. Ow. Ooh. Is that a minecart? Nuke virus? Okay, I don't know what they are, but I'm gonna take them anyway. Anything that says nuke in it should be picked up. I'm just saying. I just need to find a computer to infect with it. Alright, so here's another oreberry bush. Damn, there's another one over here. Dude, these things are everywhere! I mean, like, literally everywhere. Holy shit! Who needs mining? I'm just going to grow all the materials I need. Just need to get a couple autonomous activators to right-click forever, and we'll be good. We'll be good. G-U-D, good. Alright, I think we're heading back towards where I was. I'd like to get up and out. Oh, something killed the little bat. Alright, I know we're backtracking now because I'm seeing my own torches, which is always a good sign. We should be finding the big-ass ravine here in just a second, hopefully. Otherwise, I'm going to start to get a little worried. Yeah, this is the big-ass ravine right here. Yeah. We're going to do just a little bit further look. See if we can find any more ore berries, and then we'll head back home. Check up on our mining rats. They should have gotten just about... Okay, there's another one. I'll go check that here in just a second. Okay, I don't see anything else here. I love the mod that we have that allows you to hold a torch while you walk. That's quite possibly the coolest thing ever. There we go. And here's that same frickin'... Dude, this is a huge mine shaft system. I mean, like, just epic. Frickin' legendary. Not only that, but I think this is, like, the biggest emeralds setup I've ever seen. I've never seen this many emeralds, legitimately, before. I know a few of you are like, I bet he just went through and spawned all those emeralds and then just placed them around because he's a big cheater. Dude, if you think I am that smart, that I could walk around in the dark and do that, then you think far better of me than I deserve. Other than, you know, the whole cheating part. That's alright. I'd be pretty mad at the guy banging my mom too if I were you, so... Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright. And... What the hell? Why am I seeing floating fire there? Dude, I really need to make a weapon. Ow! I appreciate you're trying to help push me in the right direction, but it is completely unnecessary. Alright, so you can see we've expanded. Let me turn the chunk boundaries back on. So we've expanded almost completely over. We do one more cut, and we should be... No, we're going to be one shy. We're going to be one shy, so we're going to have to do 2 more cuts, basically. So... And then we'll have to do a few over in this direction, and then we'll have our whole little area cordoned off. So, drop on down. Woo! Ooh. See if you found anything good, bro? Not really. What about you, buddy? You found anything good? That's a negative. And... Wow! So this whole time we found... Of course, you've gotten emeralds, because we have emeralds out the wazoo down here. Let's see, we found how many diamonds? 6? I mean, I guess I can't complain too much. I can't complain too much. Oh, one more thing. I may have failed to mention this, but make sure you guys do this once a day. Type/vote. It's going to show you the 3 links that we have our voting site set up on. If you vote there, it promotes the server. It brings more people to the server. And plus, you get things like IC2 credits, cash, what is it, Hexical Essences, Tartarite ingots, and a few other things. So definitely make sure you're doing that every day. Pretty much give you an IC2 credit every day that you vote. It's definitely worth it in my opinion. You can get some cool tools like these, among quite a few other things like Coins of Fortune. Just there's a lot of stuff in the spawn shop. If you haven't gone and checked it out, I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Plus, it helps support the server. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna let this stuff keep digging. We're gonna get the base hollowed out, and then I'm gonna start building some basic technology. I'm gonna probably cut most of the building stuff so you guys don't have to be bored out of your minds. I am going to be setting up all of these ore berries in a nice little dark room, which I will probably create, and we'll see if we can get those growing. And that's pretty much going to be the plan for today. So hopefully you guys are excited about this new Out in the Wilds where you guys can actually teabag me series. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. If you do like it, make sure you slap that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.